Hello, I'm Graham Thomas. This is the Lenovo Tech Talk. Today I want to explore all-in-ones. Now, a lot of customers like all-in-ones, but one of their reservations is they've said that when the PC behind eventually becomes obsolete, they've put a perfectly good monitor in front, or vice versa. If the display's damaged, what happens with that perfectly good PC? My favorite concise phrase with this is the glass outlasts the guts. So what we did is we launched the Tiny-in-One, 22, 24, 27-inch monitors where our tiny PC slots behind the screen. This means you can upgrade the PC or move it around as you see fit. Our 1 litre Tiny chassis runs everything from a thin client all the way through to a workstation, so the user does not know what's behind it. They've just got an all-in-one. Let's explore how that works. Okay, so I've got my ThinkCentre Tiny. Now remember, this chassis could be a thin client all the way up to our workstation. They've all got the same capability of connecting to this, and it's really simple. There's a connector inside that means when I just slot that in, it's connecting to a display port, a power, and a USB connector here. But under this convenient cable door, I've still got access to all of the other ports on the rear of the Tiny. So I could still drive external displays from this setup as well. If security is a concern, there's a Kensington lock slot over there, which prevents the removal of the Tiny and also the removal from anywhere of the monitor. There's a VESA mount under here, so it can be wall mounted as well. One of my favorite features of this is it has a display port in. This means a notebook user can come along and just turn on the monitor. So a very flexible solution. The PC behind it doesn't have to be turned on and it can be used as an external display. If you're thinking of users who might be working from home, but you don't necessarily want to give them the notebook PC, maybe because of the data they're working on, and every now and then they do need to return to the office, this is an ideal solution because they can simply unslot the Tiny, take it to work, and when they get to the office, if there's another one of these on the desk, they just slot that back in. And don't worry about the desktop being portable. It's got the same Mil-Spec durability as you've come to trust from our ThinkPad notebook PCs. We even have a caddy where we can put the ThinkCentre Nano into here as well. So the Tiny-in-One, a very flexible solution and great future proofing depending on what kind of desktop device you're going to have, be that thin client, nano, all the way up to our workstation range. So again, that's the Tiny-in-One, 22, 24 and 27.